Hello everyone, I'm here and I'm going to do a guitar tutorial for A Favor House Atlantic by Coheed and Cambria, one of my favorite songs. I'm doing it acoustically, but and I'm going to show you how to do it acoustically and electrically. They're very, very similar, so it's not going to be, and I'll show you, it's this, instead of doing the power chords, you'll just be doing sustained chords for if you're doing it acoustically, but I'll show you all the variations. And love this new guitar, it sounds great, and just motivated to do some stuff with it. I'm going to show you the rhythm guitar parts, no lead guitar. So this is all what Claudia is doing. So I'll probably make another video to show what Travis is doing, but this is if my iPod stays where it's supposed to stay. But so let's begin with that little beginning thing. And there's standard tuning, so standard E. So for electric, okay, so that power chord will be on the A string. So this string right here on the 4th fret, and it's the power chord, so put your ring finger on the D string on the 6th fret, and you're just doing that over and over. And then he does this little thing. So what he's doing there, it's, and then on the G string, the G string on the 4th fret, all on G string, 4th fret, the 6th fret, then go up to the D string, 4th fret, and then on the A string, 7th fret, 6th fret. So I'll do it slowly. And do that 3 times. And on the last one, that's when the lead guitar would do that thing. And so if you're doing it acoustically, fix my camera again, you do the same thing with that power chord, but you're just gonna strum it. So it'd be like, so yeah. Now back to electric. After that, we're gonna begin with your first power chord, which is A power chord. Now it'll be on the E string, 5th fret power chord, so your ring finger on the next string down on the 7th fret. Lots of people say, well, it's an A power chord, why can't you do it right here? It's because the sound that he does consistent with the pre-chorus when he does the, good eye sniper part. So it's this, I mean, you could do it, it's not going to hurt anything, but it's this different. Even though it's the same thing, it does sound different. So the next position will be on the A string, on the 2nd fret, power chord, so on the 4th string on the D string of the 4th fret, I meant to say, power chord. And then to slide it up to that first power chord shape that you used during the intro, which is again on the A string, 4th fret, and then the D string, 6th fret. And that's the whole thing, so far. And that's it, it just repeats. And then you get to the part where he says, "Good eye, sniper," that part. Yeah, I can't sing as high as him. But, so basically you're just keeping that A chord, but you're gonna palm mute it. So, but as you hear it, there's a little variation. He keeps doing it. And then once in a while, you let up slightly on the bridge, not a whole lot, and just skip the E string, and just hit those two, so it's... And he just does that once in a while. There's no set thing for that. You can listen to the many different live versions, and it's all different, but it stays there. And then the part we all love, the... So it's just power chords. E power chord, which is your top string open, and then on the A string 2nd fret, twice. And then that A power chord on the top string, so 5th fret of the E, and then power chord, of course, so 7th fret of the A. And then you go up to 9th fret power chord, so on the 11th fret of the A and 9th fret. And then down to the all on the E string on the 7th fret power chord, so on the A string 9th fret. So then one more, and then you just go back to that A. And then so yeah, that's the chorus. My camera's acting up again. Stay. Okay. And then then there's that little bridge part that he plays once. Or it's not a bridge part, never mind. But it's just a little ditty thing till he gets into the next verse. He does that again. So that lovely power chord we first started off with, which was on the A string, on the 4th fret, and power chord, so... That's 3 times, and then take your finger off the A string, so you just have a finger on the D string on the 6th fret, and then go down to the 4th fret, the A string, and then down to the 2nd fret, still on that D string. So it does. And that's done 3 times, and then starts over again. Yeah, and then he does. That's pretty much the whole thing. Now there's the ending, or kind of the ending where bye bye beautiful, don't bother to write that thing. So after you do your and then you go to E. So so your E power chord, bye bye beautiful, and then you go to your A power chord, which is on the E string. Don't bother to write, and then after don't bother to the right, he does it like once or twice, and then you take your finger that's on the E and slide it down to the 4th, keeping your ring finger right there on the A on the 7th. So it goes. And then that's only like twice, and then go back to that E. So. Then go back. Go back to your A for the next part, and my camera messed up again, and then you're gonna slide it up for a second, and then so you just slide it up to your pointer fingers on the top string on the 7th fret, and only do that shortly, and then you're gonna go down till you're all in the same string on the 2nd fret. Disturbed by your words. And there, when he says calling, that's you go back to an A. So that whole part. That's it. That's the entire song. Now, if you're doing it acoustically, now the acoustic part for the verse, instead of doing your A power chord right here, you're just doing an A sustain chord. So you're doing, and you still do the other power chords right here and here, except you're just strumming them all. So. For the Good Eye Sniper, you can just do and just let it ring if you're singing that part, or you can do just some random picking all of the A, and then this part's the same, you know. And then for the ending, you're only doing 3 chords, so it's still the E. Instead of doing your E power chord, it's doing that E chord, but you're not strumming all the strings. I say you're strumming the top 4. And then you go to that A, which is just the 2 fingers on the 2nd fret of the D string and the G string. And you're strumming the A open. So. And then you just go, once or twice, just open, and then go back to that E, then go back to your A chord, and then you just go right here to this kind of, you don't need to bar it, but you can, and then it's just doing the power chord that way. So, disturbed by your words, and then you just go back to your open A. So that's the whole song, Favorite House in Atlanta. So please comment and rate, and then enjoy.